Okay, so it's 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot going on, man. They have, it's word being said all around the internet, in people's homes, sitting at the dinner table, laying in the bed, that the roles sometimes, or with some people, have switched.
The roles or the roles?
ROLES.
Oh, not the roles.
Not the rose.
Hey, make
but
love,
the
make
rose
money.
might have something to do with it, but not the rose.
The
roles
okay.
of the man and the woman. Saying this, a lot of men is acting like the woman, and a lot of women want to be the man.
Explain that a little bit.
Well, I wanted to bring that up before we get on our next topic, because this is what the internet is trying to paint of the relationship of Will Smith and Jada.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know, what do you think about that? Do you think that the roles are being reversed, or what? Do you have any input?
I don't think the roles are being reversed. I think Will just pimping. Pimp on, player. Nah, but I think, and Will and Jada, to bring that as the next topic up, Will and Jada have been making a lot of noise in the media lately. I think they got an overstanding in their relationship. They've been together for a long time, and we can see things on the outside and verse our opinion, and everybody have an opinion. That's the cheapest commodity in the world. That's why everybody can afford it. But I honestly think that they have an agreement to do the things that they do, because it always seems like it's calculated. Jada got a book. Will put out a rap. Will also about to do a podcast.
That rap was good.
You know what I'm saying? And he really was spitting on that rap. So it was so calculated,
He went in on everybody that thought y'all could play with Will Smith. Do not play with Will Smith.
Yeah, so, in my opinion, I don't think it's
what he say,
problem.
Directors make movies. I make directors.
Yeah, he do.
Was like, shit, you do a movie with me, you made.
Exactly. So he making a movie with his wife. You feel me? And I just feel like they got it under control.
Let me tell you this. So Jada allegedly said that they had actually been separated since 2016.
When she say separated, they got a nice way of being separated, They still getting their money together. You don't hear nothing about domestic violence. I never heard any domestic violence news in Will and Jada relationship.
Well, how do you think Will feel about Jada saying she sold all the crack and all the cocaine and stuff?
I think Will from Philly, he probably did the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he know what he have. It's just the world just finding out what Jada is, you know what I'm saying? And he loved what he got, Even with the situation with her talking about Tupac, I'm quite sure she knows some things that Will in his past that about some females, Will probably just don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. Tupac is an icon legend, you know what I'm saying? And Jada and Will are business entrepreneurs, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And them talking about Pac selling a book, mentioning him, it gonna bring in money. You feel me? So Pac is just not no regular person that you just don't mention.
Right.
So he's clickbait. Just honestly, dead or alive. You feel me? And Will Ben knew how she felt about him, and I'm quite sure he really don't care. We getting paid off of this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and in all honesty, like, these people have been in the limelight forever. Since they were very young. So they used to it. They're used to the rhetoric. They're used to the comments on social media.
They create the rhetoric. They create.
Absolutely.
They control the narrative, because
they do. Because truth be told, we wouldn't know nothing they had going on if they didn't say it.
Yeah.
So
I'll put it out there for us to see it. Even with that slap. Now, I know a slap.
Now, me and Turk was going back and forth. He thought the slap was fake.
I do.
I thought the slap was real.
Man, ain't nowhere in the world if somebody play with you, I'm slapping him like that. I'm going to touch him. Like, he going to get touched. Like, that was a act. It seemed like, and then, like I say, once again, everything that always happened around Will and Jada is so calculated. It's something to make money from. You feel me?
They putting out some.
He was on tour, and his ticket sales went up. You know what I'm saying? I believe Will was shooting a movie. Like, they always doing something. So they say if you can control the fire instead of letting it be a wildfire. And I feel like they do a great job at controlling the narrative. Cause we talk about it for about however long, and they cut it off when they ready to cut it off.
And then they'll spark it back up
when they
ready
selling
to spark
something.
it up.
You know what I'm saying? Or when it's time to stream or create some type of, you know
what? They've been acting forever. So they just acting and acting on social
like
media.
Like that movie that he was in, and we were like, man, he did that. It was that slave movie he did.
Was it Emancipation?
Come on, man. Will did that.
Oh, he did that.
You know, so
we watched that movie, I think, like 3 times in a row on the same night.
Come on, and all the other movies he done played in, that man phenomenal. And you know,
so at the end of the day,
I applaud you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing.
I applaud y'all too, just to be for real.
I don't think they got no problems in their relationship whatsoever. I feel like it's all scripted and they gifted. You know what I'm saying? And they making love and make money.
They definitely making love and making money.
Real talk.
So 1 time and 2 times for Jada and Will.
Yeah.